Hey, I'm currently working on a couple of other big projects, but I did play the open beta for Concord this weekend and I thought I'd just release an unscripted short impressions video. Concord is a new live service game published by Sony, a hero shooter similar to games like Overwatch or Paladins. The game's got a really bad reputation as a poor man's Guardians of the Galaxy and possibly a woke game. But after playing the game I can say at least the gameplay is actually rather fun. None of the weapons and abilities felt off, and all were fun in some regard. Some characters have massive hitboxes, but they also have more health, and the combination of characters and teamwork could be pretty interesting in the full game. Balance, however, remains to be seen. Definitely not all characters are equally good in a 1v1, so we have to see this at the full launch. Movement is slower than in most shooters, but the accusation of being a slow motion shooter, like some people called it, I think is a bit unfounded. But as I said, the gunplay overall was actually quite fun, better than I expected. The visuals are fine, not outstanding, but better than the more dated games like Paladins or Overwatch. The woke accusation, on the other hand, seems at least partially justified. Having pronouns in the game is just stupid. The DEI team inclusion in a game like this is just completely not understandable. This is a competitive hero shooter and not a story-driven game, so elements like this are just useless. And it makes no sense, because when you shoot people you really don't care which pronoun they have or not. I did like the different weapons and abilities of the characters, but the character designs are mostly really awful and just discouraging. The one thing you can say is, at least in the cutscenes, there were no woke propaganda or anything like that. But obviously we only saw the cutscenes for the beta version, so who knows how it will be in the full game, but right now it doesn't seem to be like a story-driven woke game. But the character designs are awful and they make no sense. Also, the price point of $40 or euro is just stupid and will lead to the game's failure. Paladins and Overwatch are both free to play, they're the big competition for a hero shooter, and that means Concord will practically have no chance against them. Right now I could see Concord being a 6 or 7 out of 10 just from a gameplay perspective, which isn't too shabby, but it wouldn't justify paying $40 for it. If they made this game free to play, removed the DEI nonsense and reworked all the character designs, it might even make it to an 8 out of 10. But I don't expect that to happen. Concord doesn't seem to be quite a disaster people make it out to be, but it is certainly not a must-play game either. And the DEI elements and price point will make it a big flop in my opinion. It might however still be worth at least trying it out if they put it in PlayStation Plus Essential in the next 12 months, or switch to a free-to-play model after the disastrous launch that, let's be honest, we all expect, and I think it's gonna happen. In this sense, thanks for watching the video, and I hope to see you in the next one.